Most people think that, or I shouldn't say most people, some people think that using a dog shock collar doesn't really hurt the dog and that it's a fast, effective way to train a dog because it basically shocks or grabs the dog's attention so that a behavioral correction can be made. They view a collar as an effective training tool that stops bad dog behavior. I'm going to ask you to consider not using a dog shock collar. In the description box of this video, I'm going to give you a link to this blog post from my website, peoplelovinganimals.com, called Dog Shock Collars Are Dangerous and Unnecessary. And in that post, we talk about why they're dangerous, why they're unnecessary, and what you can do instead. Also, in that post and in the description box of today's video, I'm going to give you a link to this free tutorial from professional dog trainer and behavioral specialist Doggy Dan. He owns the dog training website called theonlinedogtrainer.com, and he did a blog post called Why Dog Shock Collars Are Totally Unnecessary and a Destructive Training Tool. And I'm going to encourage you to go ahead, use that link. The tutorial is free. Read about it from an experienced dog trainer's point of view. He's not only a professional dog trainer, he's a dog behavioral specialist. He does not agree with dog shock collars, and he doesn't think that they are necessary. He also thinks they could be destructive. Now, I personally know one individual whose dog did actually die from electric shock from a collar that malfunctioned and literally shocked the dog until the dog was dead. This can happen. It does happen. I don't know about you, but that's a risk I'm not willing to take with my pet under any circumstances. So you don't have to. You don't have to take that risk, and you don't have to give your dog an electric shock. You don't have to. Okay, now I'm going to let you go ahead and read this post, but I do want to just give this reference from PETA, the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. On their website, they say dogs wearing shock collars can suffer from physical pain and injury, ranging from burns to cardiac fibrillation, psychological stress, including severe anxiety and displaced aggression. Individual animals vary in their temperaments and pain thresholds, and a shock that seems mild to one dog can be quite severe to another. In the post and in the description box, I'm going to give you a link to their article where they go into far more detail regarding dog shock collars and why they don't recommend them and they warn against them. I'm going to give you a link to my video called 7 Dog Training Myths that shows some of the other things that you should not do when it comes to training a dog. What can I use instead of the shock collar? I'm going to recommend professional dog trainer and behavioral specialist Doggy Dan's most popular dog training program. It's called the Dog Calming Code. The program is very simple. It is effective. It is inexpensive, easy to follow. It consists of 5 simple exercises that you do with your dog on a daily basis that basically teaches the dog that you're in charge. It's a pack leader mentality. It's a pack leader dog training method that is kind and effective. According to Doggy Dan, stepping up as pack leader to your dog is one of the most kind and loving things you'll ever do for your dog, to take the stress off of them so that they don't have to be in charge. They don't feel like they have to protect the house and the yard and the kids and you and everything else, and they're not barking constantly. Some dogs even resort to aggression when they're feeling that kind of anxiety and responsibility. Doggy Dan will explain it. If you go to the link for the dog calming code, even without purchasing it, you'll be able to see Doggy Dan explain what the issue is, how to solve it, and in the tutorial about the dog shock collars, you will see his rationale for why it's not necessary and why they can be destructive. In the blog post, you're going to see many more links to other posts on my website regarding dog training. I also have a dog training playlist here on my YouTube channel, as well as a puppy training playlist. So if you're having a specific behavioral issue with your dog or your puppy, you might find a more specific video there. But for the sake of your dog, I'm asking you, please don't use a dog shock collar. Get the information from Doggy Dan's tutorial. Try Doggy Dan's very simple, inexpensive dog training program, the dog calming code. It comes with a money back guarantee. If you try it, you don't like it, you get your money back. It's risk free for you to give that a try first.